Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to my channel, The Value Creation Playbook. And today is episode 50. Sometimes I find it unbelievable. It has been 50 episodes. Thank you for all the support, all the feedback that you had given me. Today, we talk of operational efficiency. And this is one area where everything looks like 100% efficiency, but there is a very big downside to when we try and attempt doing this 100% capacity utilization effort. In reality, pushing your operating systems to 100% capacity is one of the fastest way of destroying your EBITDA. In this video, we are breaking down why running at max capacity causes a hidden breakdown in operations. If you're managing complex operations or portfolio companies, grab a notepad because this shift perspective will change how you view operational efficiency. To understand why 100% utilization hurts profitability, we have to look at the operational mathematics, specifically Kingman law of queuing theory. Kingman formula proves that as resource utilization approaches 100%, cycle times and work in progress queues do not increase linearly. They spike exponentially. Think of a public highway at 70% capacity. Traffic flows smoothly at 65 miles per hour. Add just 15 more cars, and suddenly a single tap of brake causes a 10-mile standstill. The same phenomena happens inside your factories. Customer support teams, software delivery, engineering, and warehouse fulfillment networks. When every machine, employee, and truck is operating at 100% capacity, your system has zero tolerance for variability. If a machine needs minor maintenance, a key staff member calls in sick, or a supply delays a shipment by 2 hours, that small friction point doesn't cause a minor delay. It cascades into massive backlog queues across the entire enterprise. When queues explode due to overutilization, CFOs rarely see a line item called capacity bottleneck cost. Instead, friction bleeds through 4 specific margin drivers. And that's exactly what we'll start unpacking in the next few slides. First and foremost, overtime and rework. When teams operate constantly at red line, fatigue sets in. Error rates double, forcing expensive rework, scrap, and mandatory weekend overtime shifts just to catch up on delayed orders. And that's something that you hadn't budgeted for. Number 2, expedited logistics. When production falls behind schedule, customer commitments are threatened. To prevent penalties or cancel contracts, management pays astronomical rates for expedited air freight and overnight hotshot trucking. Number 3, unscheduled downtime. And this causes you a bomb. When equipment runs 24/7 with zero planned maintenance windows, minor mechanical wear turns into catastrophic equipment failure. A planned 2-hour service window turns into 3 days of halted operations. Number 4, lost pot demand. When you booked at 100% capacity on low margin contract work, you cannot accept high margin short notice orders from premium buyers. You forfeit pricing power simply because you lack operational flexibility. When you total these 4 friction points, the extra overhead absorption you gained by running at 98% utilization is completely wiped out by operational chaos. And this is something that you never thought through in your strategies sessions or your monthly P&L reviews. That's the hidden cost of running at 100% utilization. So what's the alternative? So some of you can very well turn around and say, understood, this is making me rethink. So what's the sweet spot? So what is the alternative? World-class operators design their operational systems to target 80 to 85% average capacity utilization. Maybe you can move up to 88, but don't touch 90. I know what some financial teams might think. Isn't leaving 15% capacity idle wasteful? No. One word answer. That 15% is not a waste. It is strategic buffer that you need to build in. That buffer absorbs daily operational variability without extending customer delivery times. It allows your maintenance team to perform preventive servicing without stopping shipments. It keeps overtime spending near zero, lowers employee burnout, and gives you the agility to capitalize on high margin, short lead time market opportunities. By trading the illusion of 100% asset efficiency for system velocity, you are reducing total lead times, improve on on-time delivery rates, and expand EBITDA margins. To determine if your business is caught up in this 100% capacity trap, ask your executive team 3 diagnostic questions. Are your expedited shipping expenses and overtime budgets trending upwards despite high facility utilization? Second question, has your customer order to delivery lead time increased while overall output stayed flat? What is our true unconstrained capacity when accounting for maintenance, setup, and human waste cycles? If your operational metrics looks green on paper, but your cash flow and margins feel squeezed, your system is likely choked by overutilization. At Rodemy Consulting, we specialize in identifying operational bottlenecks, right-sizing capacity buffers, and optimizing net cash velocity for enterprise businesses. Visit Rodemy Consulting to schedule an operational assessment. I have also added the QR code to schedule a meeting. Happy to talk to you and your team at a mutually convenient time. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again next week, take care and stay safe.